What's up, y'all? Shakari Richardson. Shakari Richardson. That's a name a lot of us probably have not heard in quite some time when she got in trouble for smoking that devil's lettuce and being barred from being able to run in her Olympic trial run. But, that got overturned and she was able to run anyway. But looks like she has got herself in a bit of trouble as of late. Got this article here from People Magazine. Richardson arrested on a domestic violence assault charge against her boyfriend Christian Coleman. I thought she swung the other way. I thought she was part of the LGBT community, but I guess she decided to do the reach back. Okay, Shakari Richardson was arrested and charged with fourth degree domestic violence assault after a verbal altercation with her boyfriend, fellow runner Christian Coleman. Allegedly turned physical. The Olympian was traveling with Coleman to Seattle Tacoma International Airport in Seattle on Sunday, July 27th, when the pair got into a fight as they left the TSA airport security, according to a police report per the New York Times. The arresting officer allegedly witnessed the 25-year-old athlete push Coleman, 29, multiple times before he fell into a nearby column, according to the USA Today, citing the Seattle Police Department. Airport security footage allegedly documented Coleman attempting to walk away from Richardson, but she kept bumping into him. Authorities also report that she threw a pair of headphones at him. Wow, real nasty work. USA Today reported Coleman refused to press charges. See, that's where you fucked up, man. That is where you fucked up. Coleman refused to press charges and declined to be a victim, according to the New York Times. Dude, you sound like a fucking idiot, man. If I'm just being real, that is she's literally physically assaulting you and throwing you in earphones, and you refuse to look at yourself as a victim. I bet she bullied him out of snitching, not snitching on her. I'm willing to bet money on that. I'm willing to bet money on that. Richardson was booked into the South Correctional Entity in Des Moines, Washington on Sunday, July 27th. She was released on the 28th, according to jail records obtained by People. The USATF is aware of the reports. We do not have a comment on this matter. USA Track and okay. USA Track and Field said in a statement obtained by People. Representatives for Richardson and the Seattle Police Department did not immediately respond to People's request for more information on Friday. Following her arrest, she and Coleman raced at the USATF Outdoor Championships preliminary rounds on Thursday, July 31st. The championship rounds were as qualifying to meet if they for the World Championships. Both advanced to the Thursday, July 31st final. On Friday, August 1st, she finished second in her heat in the 100 meters after she ran 11.07, advanced to Friday's semifinal at the U.S. Track and Field Championship. Later, she withdrew from the 100 semifinal and will not run the 200-meter race. Okay, no one cares about that. So, yeah, as messed up as what Shakari did to her boyfriend was, right? I'd be a fool to say that old Christian Coleman here, who refused to look at himself as a victim, if the fact that he's refusing to look at himself like that just makes me think he actually deserved that. Dude, you are not supposed to tolerate this from a woman or anyone you're dating. That they push you into columns, throw earphones at you, and then there's other people looking around and seeing that because I know they're not the only ones in that airport. You know what I mean? It's it, I can never understand why a dude just feels more prideful in not ratting out a chick that does this to them. I will never understand it. If it were me, I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't care how much pushback I get. I'm telling everything. Yep. I'm telling everything. Call me what you want. I do not care. For me, if I'm in a relationship with a chick, right? That is where I draw the line. At that point, she feels need to put hands on me if we're getting in a like heated argument, and she feels need to try to hit me, strike me, throw something at me. At that point, the relationship's over. The relationship is over. There's no coming back from it. No reach back. No nothing. Fingers laid on me. We're done, and we have nothing else to talk about. Because at that point, she made her decision. She wanted the relationship over with by putting hands on me, and I'm gonna make that very clear to her, like up front. And I'm not afraid to talk about that. But some guys are just so weak minded and just so down on themselves and have such low self esteem that they'll let a woman pretty much uh kill them, damn near kill you before you say anything. And at that point, it's too late. Like a lot of these chicks out here, they're so bold to do these types of things to men because they know men aren't going to do anything back to them. And God forbid if a man does anything like this to a woman, he'll be prosecuted and rightfully so. I mean, if it's wrong on one side, it should be wrong on the other side too, right? But in the world we live in today, it is still normal for a man to not see himself as a victim in a domestic violence situation, even though he clearly is, and should absolutely, without question, press charges against the woman that did all these horrible things to them. Because if the roles were reversed, yes, I'm going to go there. If the roles were reversed, I know Shakari Richardson, without question, would have pressed charges against her boyfriend. I know that for a fact. Because at the end of the day, it's the principle of the thing. If you think she does not understand that, you're a moron. Like almost all women understand that they could get away with being having a physical altercation with a man, and no one's gonna look at her as problematic because she's punching him, slapping him. But if that man does one thing, that's all it takes. One thing, you're gonna have a swarm of simp ass dudes coming in to protect this woman, and they all sat there, stood there, and witnessed everything that she did, pointing their fucking fingers, laughing in his face. But if he just so defend himself once, oh, he get the beat down of a lifetime. And it is sad that that is still what's going on to this very day. It's absolutely sad. At this point, I can't feel bad for dude for not pressing charges, not taking her to the cleaners or anything like that. Because, dude, what she did to you was wrong, and you just pretty much told her that, oh, it's okay, no need to press charges. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank you so much if you've watched this video to the very end. I really do appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit the link to my Linktree link down below in the not comments, the description. That'll take you to all my other social media platforms that you can follow me on. Also, you can donate to me directly via Cash App or PayPal. And if you choose to do so, for number one, thank you. Really appreciate it. And two, you will get a shout out in my next video. I will shout your name out right before I really get started. That is my word on that. I promise you that. And with that being said, y'all have a good day. Peace.